Due to limited resources caused by US sanctions and the collapse of the Soviet Union, Cuba was forced to be flexible in its military philosophy to meet the weapons needs of its armed forces. Based on Soviet-era weapon platforms, the Cuban Army has combined weapon systems onto many other basic chassis to transform into new combat vehicles. On October 20, 2023, images of Cuba's new BTR-100 8x8 combat reconnaissance vehicle appear on Russian social media platforms. It is a unique combat vehicle that combines the chassis of the Soviet-era BTR-60 armored personnel carrier and the turret of the T-55 tank. The conversion of the standard BTR-60 into the BTR-100 was a complex process, as the T-55 turret was too heavy for the APC. Extensive alterations were made to both the turret and the hull to accommodate the 100mm cannon. The center part of the turret, which housed the gun mallet and the commander's and gunner's hatches, remained unaltered. In contrast, the front and rear section of the turret were reconstructed using bulletproof armor. The cannon was also equipped with a new ejector and muzzle brake. Additionally, the BTR-60's interior underwent significant changes, with the removal of all navigational equipment and a comprehensive reconfiguration of logistics components. New armor panels were added to the lower part of the sides, covering the gaps between the wheels. As a result of this transformation, the BTR-100 is armed with a 100mm D10T TS2 cannon and 2 machine guns, including a 7.62mm PKT coaxial machine gun mounted alongside the cannon and a 12.7mm DSH-KT machine gun located on an anti-aircraft turret. Unlike the original BTR-60, the BTR-100 is not amphibious, likely due to the enhanced weight, but is highly mobile compared to the T-55 tank. It is estimated to weigh between 18 to 20 tons, to have additional bulletproof armor, and typically requires a crew of 4. While the specific type of engine remains unconfirmed, some speculate that a Western-made diesel engine, likely from a commercial truck, has been installed. Contrary to some misconceptions, the BTR-100 is not primarily an anti-tank vehicle for the Cuban Army. Instead, it serves as a mobile artillery reserve within Cuba's coastal defense system. This vehicle has an effective range of 1.5 to 2 kilometers, and its primary ammunition load consists of high-explosive fragmentation rounds, but the gun could also fire armor-piercing and sharp-charged ammunition. The BTR-100 has certain limitations, as it cannot fire while on the move and is intended for stationary or short stopping firing. Turning the turret 90 degrees requires caution due to the considerable weight of the turret and the increased weight of the vehicle, which makes it prone to tipping over when firing from elevated positions, such as a hill or a road with a high embankment. According to information from Cuban sources, most of the cannon ammunition, except for a few first-fed shots, is located in the BTR-100 hull, and the developed aft niche of the turret is used exclusively to accommodate spare parts. In addition, there is no exact information about whether the standard weapon stabilizer from the T-55 tank was retained on the BTR-100, despite the fact that the vehicle uses the TSH-2B32P sight, the TNP-165 observation device, and the TPN-12211 night sight from the T-55 tank.